guys, this is Marcelina at Cashier Greens. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my gardening channel, please consider to subscribe. It is free to subscribe, and also remember to hit the bell so you can get notified on my next video. I upload gardening video every week, so if you follow my gardening channel, I don't want you guys to miss anything. So our topic for today is about the WIKI GROW system, how to take care of our system. So you will be learning few information on how to maintain your system. This is the best system, so if you would want a copy of this book, you want to build this system, I would link this book on my video. Just check out the link. So there will be again there will be a few activity, but one more thing.
Subscribe now.
Subscribe, mate!
To do is to fill the tub or container with water halfway, like what you see here on the video. Now add 4 cups of white vinegar. As you can see here, I already put all the parts in the tub, but before you do that, you have to rinse the pots and other parts of the system with water first. Clean water, you rinse them because you don't want all the dirt that comes. Once you empty this pot, there are some dirt that will be inside the pot, so you have to rinse them as much as you can. Then soak them in this solution. Now, how long do you soak them? You have to soak them for an hour or 2. So let's go ahead and soak this one for an hour. Okay, so it's already an hour, so let's go ahead and rinse this with water. But before we rinse it with plain water, let's scrub the pots first and clean a little bit. So you scrub them, take out some of the remaining moss. Okay, just a little bit clean. Okay, so let's go ahead and rinse this with water. Okay, so you rinse all of them and then it's ready to go for planting. You insert the lid. Okay, all right, now the knit cup, you have to put the cocoa fiber. Make sure the cocoa fiber is soaked with water first, and then make a ball, and then you put it in here. Squeeze the remaining water before you put in this knit cup, then insert in here in this hole. Now, I mentioned in my previous video that if you use soil, make sure that you use this soil-less media. The reason for that, it is easy for the system to wick. If you put soil, it is hard to wick the pot. So we're going to put the cocoa fiber mixed with peat. Okay, so this is the new pots. You can I will put the link on this video if you need this kind of product. I like this pots because this is breathable. Now the pots would last for 5 years. You just have to clean them, but for some, it depends upon your preferences. You might want to replace a new one, so that's why I replace mine. So I use my pots for 7 years. Then I also replace. This is the new one that I put in this system. So I grow here. I grow the beans, bush beans. We still have time to grow bush beans, and all of them is beans. Okay, so this is the video for today, and as I mentioned, you clean your system. This is the best system in my garden, and I would love you guys to build the system like this one, because once you have it, you love it. So you have to maintain your system. Flush it out. You don't want the water in the pipe. You wash that out when the winter comes. Then all your pots, you have to empty all your pots. You can still recycle your soil. Use your soil 3 times. Then after that, you have to mix with another new soil, or you can put a new one, like what you see in my video, that I replace the soil and I add the new soil. So it is recommended that you use the soil less, because the soil less is easy to wick, and if you use soil, it is hard for the system to wick the pot. Now, if you want to cut down the cost, because it's really expensive for the soil to buy bags of soil less, so you can use 50-50, so 50 topsoil and 50% the soil less. Then you mix that together. You can still use the pot for 5 years, so that is the lifespan of the pot. Now, when you clean the pot, you soak them in the vinegar for just 1 hour. You don't want over that, because it would ruin the fabrics. So wash them and rinse them. So as I mentioned again, in the winter, when the winter comes, you flush your tube, take out your pots, empty them, clean them, and dry them, and put them, store them away. Then when the spring comes, you have to put the system back together. And I hope this video would help you. So if I would love to see you guys using this kind of system, because this is the best system I have here in my garden. So see you next week, and our video for the next week is the different kind of water plants, or plants that you can grow in water and make money over and over again. So stay tuned, and see you next time.